Hello guys, it's your boy Chocolate King, and yeah, you read that title, boy. In my personal opinion, it's all but confirmed by Oda at this point that Kyoshiro, the current leader of the Zokazai, is Denjenro. Someone said, what? Nani? In my personal opinion, the recent chapter with Oda, this is the biggest ankle breaker about Oda ever seen. Yeah, you can hear the ankles snapping and the quadriceps staring. But somebody say, why? Why would you, who would dare utter such blasphemous words? Well, it put it on, and anime kind of just do that. Some people say, no, it's the Zoro master, it's him. He used to pat, he looked just number one. No, the foreheads are two different ways, and Zoro's teacher was never shown to wear shades. Nor is he top tier competition. And on top of that, some might say, these are just minor points. That can't be a reason. Here's a reason. He's in the East Blue. Bars. How? What did that solve anything? Zoro's training is not showing back up. It's just like saying Sanjay's chef master is going to show back up. Just because. Just because. Of course. You know. Of course. Oh, Iceberg for fucking Water 7 is gonna. Hey guys, I'm back in the store, man. I'm dancing chicken and wig. I got the fried chicken Frankie. No. I could be biased, but the anime. Here's a few points. Number one, the biggest problem with this theory of Kyoshiro being Denjenro is Orochi. Wouldn't Orochi know who all the 9 scabbards were? But the problem with that is, would he? And on top of that, I doubt Kaido informed Orochi what happened to the 9 scabbards. I doubt that. Now I understand Jack the Drought know who this man is. And Kaido know who this man. Jack the Drought and Kaido know who Shikamaru is. Everyone knows he's Ashura Doji. The man was able to tell that he's Ashura. We'll get into the hairstyle thing. But they knew who Ashura Doji is. But the question is, why? Why did they know who Ashura Doji is? Why was Kamaza lost? But this, I see the legendary samurai, which comes in 3 different ways. The one that was forgotten and left behind, not Kamaza, he's the Kappa guy. The one that's given up, Ashura Doji, and the final one, in my opinion, the traitor. Some might say, why didn't you be a traitor? You got no evidence. Why? Sure, any raglet monkey were able to figure out the slip type thing with the paper. Oh, look, you just give it to people. But who are 9 times out of 10 know more than anybody else? That paper been sent out for a while now. But it's only until what 2 chapters ago? It's just like, Oh, Orochi! Oh, you foreigners are gonna do this to me? You straw hats, no! Bomb the ship, kill them all, bring in the drought, bring in Kaido, bring in King, Queen, murder him, I understand. This is a useless flight. Do you understand? Do you know the numbers alone? Just in my opinion, just deems the entire final battle. This whole raid on Nikishima as a failure. I mean, Ashura Doji and Shinaka Mamushi is not stopping the drought, but we get off top. But and it'll make more sense that way in my perspective. There's 3 top tier samurai. There's one that's forgotten, the Kappa, the one who's given up completely Ashura Doji and returned it back to being abandoned. And the one who's a traitor, Kyoshiro. Or Koshiro. I'm gonna call him Kyoshiro. Somebody else start calling him Kyoshiro. I'm calling Kyoshiro. See what happens. And one of the top reasons is like, when we first get introduced to Kyoshiro, he gives no fucks about what Orochi thinks. He's just like, you're not supposed to make fun of Orochi. Kyoshiro's just like, fuck that. That fool not gonna do nothing. He ain't gonna do nothing. Of nothing, on top of nothing. You thought he was going to do something. I can laugh all I want. Kyoshiro have no fear of Orochi at all. He's just, If somebody say, what about Hirori Komosaki? He's still on the side. He's still good. No, he's not. Only reason fuck, I think I fucked up. Only reason Komosaki is still alive is because he just couldn't kill somebody that he knew like that. He just couldn't, in my personal opinion. That's the reason he spared her life. This is why he was just like, alright, Komosaki, you knew this day was coming up. I knew you was gonna pull this one of these days. It's just, shit, you had to die sooner or later. And of course she was carried out, and of course her and the girl got away. Until Kamazo Killer, the manslayer, came after him. But why would he be a traitor? Why would he do this? Why would he leave Odin behind, per se? This is before we get to the hairstyle thing. I can't give a legitimate reason, but aside from the pure fact, 20 years is a long time, and a lot can change in 20 years. My whole thing is, Kyoshiro is not who like we saw Yokozai. He just saw Yokozai again, drop, and he's just like, fuck it, I'm out to take over. I'm out to Subarochi. I'm out to try to do something besides sit on my ass and waiting for this false hope of the Kazuki's returning and coming here to save the day. It was lies. It was always lies. That old Fullarochi, he still believes that they're gonna come back. What a waste of time. And I'm pretty sure it's more like a mindset. Ultra Doshi made it giving up, but you said I'd turn around 180. But Denjenro no longer cares. Denjenro just like, y'all might have showed up actually after all these years. That doesn't change nothing. Doesn't change nothing at all. 20 years? Not even exactly 20 years. And now y'all choose to show up, and now everything just supposed to fall in line just because you say so. Ultra Doji was easy. He was easy to break through. He had his reasons for returning back to the way he was. But Denjenro has pure hatred for Odin and does not care about the rest of the Scabbards. If he did, he would have got the Caffrey out, and he did not. If he did, he would have stayed with Ashura Doji, but he did not. In my opinion, Kyoshiro no longer cares about the Kazuka family. Now, could he turn 180? Well, not exactly 180. Possibly, but even as a child, you can say he's an opportunist. That's what he is. There's no denying. Enough to act like Ashura Doji, who was about to straight up slit the throat of his grandma. This man got off his ox. He's just like, you're gonna die now, grandma. Please, no, don't. You're gonna die, bitch. No, I'm gonna slit your throat. But yeah, Kyoshiro is the traitor in my personal opinion. Some people might think it's the Meeks. Yeah. But the biggest reason that supports my theory, or some people might say, you gotta know this. The biggest reason is the hairstyle. And the anime has concerned this recently, because you see that hairstyle Kyoshiro in that preview, boy, that probably the only reason I watched the episode till Jack the Drow comes on screen. If you look at his hairstyle with the sideburns, and you look at the silhouettes of Denjenro, there's no way you can say that that's not the same. Literally, if you flip Kyoshiro's head backwards, you will see his actual hairstyle. Now, some might say, why would he flip it forward? Why would he do all this type of stuff? I'll give it 1 or 2 reasons. One reason is just like, he don't really care about Orochi. He just took a power move. And secondly, this is gonna be the biggest joke everyone ever seen. When he flips it back, it's gonna reveal that he have a bald spot. I'm not even joking. This is factual. Denjenro has a giant bald spot in his head. Before that, Kyoshiro had hair. Kyoshiro had hair on top of his scalp for 20 years. And plus everything else after waiting and the suffering and the deterioration of his hairline. It was unacceptable, alright? Unacceptable at all, alright? Now he got the George Jefferson. Now he's all messed up. And like also another thing to add in this, Zoro's master is not tall. They look like Kyoshiro compared to Ashura Doji and the Kappa. I'm gonna keep calling him the Kappa. I can't really remember his name. They're all around the same height. Ashura Doji is pretty tall. Kyoshiro is pretty tall. The only one's not tall is the Kappa. You know who's not pretty tall? Zoro's master is not pretty tall. Kyoshiro is like at least the size of Doflamingo or Blackbeard. This is a big ass dude here. But yes, in my personal opinion, Kyoshiro is the traitor. Kyoshiro is the last non-scabbard. You can say the anime spoiled it, which it did. It's factual, it spoiled Kaido, it spoiled everything else, but in my personal opinion, the anime just further supports this, especially with the two different hairstyle colors with the sideburns and the ponytail. The ponytail just flipped on top of his head. The fact that people could not see this when you first revealed is odd. It's just like, if you truly think about it, if you were to flip that backwards, what would Kyoshiro look like? Denjenro. How would the ponytail turn out like Denjenro? It's not me to mind games me, but I don't know. I believe Oda, but is setting up to break some serious ankles. This is the biggest lay away from the truth since I don't know. Since all that false hype of Katakuri never laying on his back, and Luffy broke down the tea house, and Katakuri's he over here eating donuts and drinking coffee. But what? Nani? This is my private eating time, you savage. So uncivilized. But yeah, in my personal opinion, Kyoshiro Denjenro is just what it is. That's who it is. There is no mask behind the curtain saying it's him. No. And the fact that some of the fan base have gotten behind this is foolish. I'm not a genius. I'm a man. Nothing more, nothing less. If your IQ is lower than mine, which is mine is at rock bottom, in my personal opinion, I could be lying to myself. You should be ashamed. But in my opinion, Kyoshiro Denjenro, for those reasons, it would make sense why he's a traitor. He's the last one. Probably the last one that he would actually... Now, when it comes to the actual true final battle with Kaido, I say he would do something then. But even after that, he just might leave. With all the pinch. But you being boy, Mr. Chakra King. And I'm also pretty sure Kyoshiro will defeat Zoro the first time around. And because the reason why, during the Kyoshiro fight with Zoro, Zoro will have to master in mid-battle Enma. And it's only till he's mastered 80% is what Kyoshiro is just like, yeah, you're done for. And like Hidora's just like, why would you do it? He's just like, you say me back then, don't get it twisted, foolish girl. I did what I did because I knew you from back then. If you wasn't this child of Odin, I would have left you to die. He is this. I don't know, this is my personal opinion, what I think. I could be wrong, I could be foolish, but the way everybody just trying to hop on this gravy train, oh, grand connection between Karina and her, and Tashigi, they're cousins, and it makes... No, my personal opinion, it doesn't. Miss Karina is dead, and Denjenro had no child, we've already seen him, but I could be wrong. It's been your boy, Mr. Shockwave King. Doflamingo is still in the works. Still upload that Baki video, might be called tomorrow. Still working on the webcomic. And yes, the top five anime waifu yes. It's still coming, alright? Still coming. I was gonna get everything else in the comics. Everything else I pretty much made out there. So there's the webcomic and this. Just like, and also the first page is. It took me about 3 hours. But yeah, I get it done, guys. I get it done. Hopefully you guys share your support. I've gotten more subscribers. We're getting close to 1,000. It's like Operation Marketing was a success, but I don't know, it's not like those new subscribers gonna watch this video unless it's hot from the epoch. But who knows? But it's just, I will be reacting and putting my opinions. I am having a video about Hayami, the most tragic Hajime no Ippo character out there. It's been your boy, Mr. Shockwave King, and peace. Denjenro with Kyoshiro and has a receding hairline. Come on, it's basically one. Come on. Like Oda wouldn't make a receding hairline joke. Really? Come on. It's Ichiro Oda. But me boys, Mr. Shockwave King in there.